So another government shutdown has really happened today on the 1st. And what is really going to be happening to the dollar, we're going to see that. Now, why this? It's because the Congress has really failed to pass or recommend funding bills before the deadline. And that's where we see this government shutdown. What normally happens on the shutdown is because now you see, for example, when you see about the economic news, they actually get delayed. Number two, we get people in the government sector, their salaries get delayed, and you know all this is indeed a problem. The next thing is why there is shutdown is because there is a disagreement over homeland security and immigration funding caused by the delay, forcing part of the government to just close. This is crazy. Now, you see, for example, when we talk about the dollar, when we talk about the US, when people actually, the question investors are asking themselves, if you cannot really manage to know to operate your government and know about things about the funding to run the process so well, why are we going to be confident with your dollar? And this is really going to be a problem with the USD. As you know, the USD has actually been dropping in the last 1 week, and another drop is really coming up. So, for example, and the next thing that we really have is number two, is because the Fed is really going to act dovish. As you know, you cannot actually, act you cannot actually act hawkish when the people are not paid by the government. All right, so they have to act dovish, and dovish actually weakens the dollar. So this is what's going to happen next week. Expect the stock indices to fall down, expect the dollar to move down, expect them going to recover. I know we have already touched 46.80 after moving to 5600. Now expect at least to get 5,000, or we get a very big gap right now. We are going to get a very big gap towards the upper side. Let's say even 52 or 53, that we can just get all the way up. It's really happening. Follow me for more.